Hey everyone, what's up? So yesterday the WB&DC released a little teaser, I've heard 35 to 40 seconds long of Joaquin Phoenix in full-on Joker makeup. First, let me say I'm excited for this movie. I think Joaquin Phoenix was the perfect choice in Martin Scorsese. What else do you need to say? So let's not waste time and see what I think. Stick around after this. I'm going to go through some of the comments as well, but I can't wait any longer. So, yeah, here we go.
I should laugh, but I
Have you seen that picture?
because your love has passed me by. You took me by surprise. I didn't realize that you were laughing.
Oh. Well, that was short. It was really short, and yeah, insane is not the word. That, my friends, is downright creepy. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of Pennywise comments figuring this is straight-on clown makeup, but I'm kind of liking it. I kind of giving that horror genre feel here. So let's go ahead and check out some of these comments here. First one, and I hope I get this right, Yuma Siraj says, "It's perfection. An indie drama with low-budget psychological story of one man snapping out on one bad day. It's just an amazing material to create. And no other actor is perfect for such a role than Joaquin Phoenix. Bring it on. He looks amazing with that look on his face like a broken man hiding in pain and smiling. Charming, then creepy too." I'll be honest, I don't find anything in this teaser at all that I could describe to you as charming. Creepy, yeah. But them eyes at the end shows us in this clip the flip over from Arthur to the Joker in 36 seconds. And that's a lot, but yet nothing. Next up we have Eris Green who comments, "Who's waiting to hear his evil laugh?" Me? Actually I'm pretty sure everyone is. And I'm really hoping he takes a different route than all their Jokers before. Not that I dislike any of them. Well, maybe one. I'm not a big fan of the Jared Leto incarnation. And personally, I hope this is a new beginning with new Jokers, and the Jokers of past are just the Jokers of past. And if that's the case here, I want to see a fresh new take on this laugh. Maybe something not so high-pitched, a little deeper, and a whole lot more deranged and creepy. Okay, let's see here. Umbrella Man says, quoting Brian Lemon, a.k.a. Lemmy, whoever that is, "I like the look of Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. It's got a John Wayne Gacy look to it, sort of sheet, like an ordinary person. And ordinary people are more scary, more realistic, in my opinion." I see your point here, Umbrella Man, with the John Wayne Gacy thing. And I see you're not the only one here getting the serial killer vibe from this teaser. Me personally, I'm getting a full-on Rob Zombie. The trailer even has some sort of 1970s grindhouse feel to it. And if you look at some of Zombie's past work, mainly 1000 Corpses and The Devil's Rejects, I'm getting a Captain Spaulding vibe from this makeup. It would be a real interesting choice twist here if the Joker was imagined as a serial killer over a crime boss, something I could personally really get into. Okay, KO, yes, Litton Entertainment TTG, no! Joker looks like Pennywise. I'm definitely getting that horror genre feeling here as well, okay, KO, but like I said above, I'm feeling more of a Rob Zombie vibe. I see a lot of Captain Spaulding here. The man, only known as Daniel, comments, "How hard is it for people to realize he isn't dressed as a Joker here? This was before he went crazy." I'm going to have to say, Daniel, you may be wrong here. I mean, no one really knows what's going on here. And if you look a little closer, you'll see the green hair, the purple lapels, the green shirt, and what appears to be a yellow vest. That could just be how he dresses for his comedy acts. You could be right. Of course, this could also just be test footage, just getting us hyped. Things are still probably going to be changed. And while I'm there though, how brilliant is this? They show us nothing of this movie, but yet everything we wanted. This is a really solid marketing scheme, tactic on the part of Warner Brothers and DC. They're just stirring up the pot, especially after the leaked photo without the makeup. Nobody's talking about that anymore. And personally, I didn't understand the hype about that anyways. I was like, it's just a picture of Joaquin Phoenix, that's all. But whichever way it goes, I think I'm on board now, and I would be perfectly fine if this was the final product. Alright, Larry Cucumber says, "And yet we still can't get a damn Hellboy trailer." October 6th, Larry. Hellboy will be at New York Comic Con main stage, so get ready, your wait is almost over, and you can see my full video on that too. I'm going to go ahead and send you a link after this video. Killer Kermit's Deuce Vault. writes, I think this is how the DC should go. No more team-ups, no nothing, just dark backstories. Then they can go from that. I agree, Kermits. The DCU, we all have to face it, at some point, has been a disappointing failure. Shazam looks good, even Aquaman. And even if they are good and succeed, how long can we expect DCU to keep it up until they screw it up? There's going to be many changes that need to be made here. And I feel they really went wrong by pushing Cavill out. VSXUGRIXH. That's all I'm going to say. This is the actor for it. Slam dunk. Yeah, definitely. I would say this is going to be the best Joker since Ledger, but I think we kind of already know that. Now, can he be better than Ledger? That's still to be seen. It's going to take a lot to remove him from that perch. The Dark Knight to me is a classic film, not just another Batman movie. It's funny to this day, I still remember telling my friend when Heath Ledger got picked for the part, and we both gave it a thumbs down. How wrong were we? And on we go to next. Gabrielle Lors says, okay, now I don't know if Ledger will remain the best Joker in history. Like I said, it's going to take a lot to pull him off that perch, but if anybody could do it, it would be Phoenix. I still think Adrian Brody would have made a great Joker as well, but who we kidding? He's been off the Hollywood radar for some time now. Ian Botello writes, I think Joaquin Phoenix is going to play a creepy Joker in this movie, just like the comics, and I hope this movie doesn't fail when it comes out. I don't think you have to worry anything about here, because I don't think this movie is going to fail at all. No worries. I think it's safe to say this iteration of the Joker will also be one of the creepiest ever. Okay, so Sir Mount comments, isn't that makeup the same mask that Heath used in The Dark Knight and Cesar Romero used in the old show? Makeup and the mask are two different things, by the way. And no, the Joker has never worn a mask. But this is swinging back more towards Romero, and over Ledger's at least. But that's being said, Romero didn't really have the blue eye makeup either, and Ledger's Joker seems more messy and smeared, where this appears more clean, and no on-screen Joker that I can ever remember had a red nose. So anyways, on to the next. We have Nix That Cherry with, in order for everything to be completely fair, the Joker needs to be portrayed by a short, stocky female feminist with a shaved head who likes to, yeah, I'm going to say that, change my mind. Rosie O'Donnell would make a great Joker. Alright, so Renee gives us, this movie is going to suck. Can't they just sell DC to Marvel or something? Because literally everything that DC puts out blows. You know, I think you're going to be surprised, Renee. DC can make great comic book movies. The DCEU has been a disaster, admittedly. But we got Scorsese and Joaquin Phoenix, who's a 3-time Academy Award nominee. I know it's hard right now to be a DC fan, but go ahead and try to have some faith here. Plus, Disney owns Marvel, so you'd be selling it to Disney, and they already have a monopoly over all other comic book movies. Just remember, variety is the spice of life. And finally, last but not least, the amazing Lucas writes, coming from Captain Marvel, this hurts my soul. He did more in this 36-second clip than she did in the whole trailer. Yep, that's definitely a smile on his face. Anyways, guys, thanks for coming out and checking out my video. If you like this reaction and you want to be part of the adventure, smash that subscribe button and join the quest.